Hello, and thank you for visiting our website on the Office of Court Administration's Texas Court Remote Interpreter Service, or TCRIS. Approximately 1 in 7 Texans doesn't speak enough English to meaningfully participate in a court hearing. During its 83rd session, the legislature approved funding for our office to help courts deal with this language barrier. The mission of the Office of Court Administration is to provide resources and information for the efficient administration of the judicial branch of Texas. We're located in Austin, next to the Capitol, and the Spanish interpreters are on the 7th floor of the Tom Clark Building, which adjoins the Supreme Court and the Court of Criminal Appeals. To earn their state license, our staff interpreters have passed a series of oral and written tests so challenging that the failure rate is 90%. These tests cover English and Spanish with everything from complex legal terms to slang, from expert witness testimony to profanity. Our interpreters have also been trained in courtroom protocol and ethics, how to deal with tricky linguistic situations, and a wide range of civil, criminal, and other case types. Whenever possible, it's best to have an on-site licensed interpreter present in the courtroom where people can see each other, thereby adding the nonverbal dimension to their communication. The on-site interpreter can also whisper simultaneously to the Spanish speaker and stay less obtrusive. When this isn't possible, modern video conference technology is the next best thing. All it takes to get started is a computer with a microphone, speakers, and a regular webcam connected to high-speed internet. If your courtroom just has a phone line, then speakerphones are a viable option too. We have an online calendar where you can see what time slots are available, or you can call or email to find out. If you have a last-minute need arise where someone appears before the court and can only communicate in Spanish, you're welcome to call us with no prior arrangements. As long as we have an interpreter available, we're glad to help and can always gather case details for our records afterwards. Our remote interpretation can be used for hearings in the courtroom or judges' chambers, or for attorney-client conferences right before a hearing. Unfortunately, it cannot be used for customer service at the clerk's office. If you have needs in that area, please contact us for other options. Our primary goal is to make quality interpretation available in district and county level courts in rural counties with limited access to licensed interpreters. As demand increases, we may have to apply certain priorities to the requests we accept. Until then, we're available to help any court in Texas. Trials and other long hearings aren't practical to interpret remotely without special equipment, but short matters such as arraignments, protective orders, plea hearings, and pretrial motions are practical. Judges and court staff who have used our services for these hearings have all reported that they were pleased. When the Office of Court Administration began its telephonic interpretation in 2010 with a grant-funded program called TRIP, we were limited to domestic violence cases. However, now that this service is state-funded, we are able to interpret for any type of case. And it's free to the court and all parties involved, other than the cost of a long-distance phone call. So that's our remote interpreter service. If you have questions about who qualifies, how to sign up, what technology will work, or even how to find other interpretation and translation resources, don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks.